What is up, everybody? Looks like I was the one late to the stream today. Looks like it's gonna be just a minute. I'm a minute late, which isn't 2 minutes late, so it's 2 minutes late. And Treasure Turd, what is happening? Treasure Turd is chatting. We want chanting. We want Rick. We want Rick. And here I am. Here I am. I am here. We are live in the morning. We are live in the morning. Let me see if I can, bam, here we go. All right, we are live in the morning, and try to get this just a little, there we go. I should be over here a little bit more. I appreciate everybody for coming in this morning. It is 11 o'clock. I almost was going to do this at 10. I was almost going to do this at 10, but I decided not to. Which is a good thing, because I didn't get up till 9 o'clock this morning. This second, third shift deal has got me, it's got me something else. It's a little getting used to. I had it all last week. I got it this week, and hopefully, I say hopefully I get it for the next 3 or 4 weeks, and that would be great, because I'll get used to it. I've produced some videos last week. I'm doing a live stream right now. It gives me a little more time to mess around with my coin stuff, so I kind of like it. What is looking buff? America Silver Patriot says, America, it is summertime. I do enjoy sleeveless shirts. I do enjoy sleeveless shirts. Of course, I can't wear them at work, but I do enjoy sleeveless shirts. I mean, you know, when I go to dinner, I get some sleeves, but yes, I do like some sleeveless shirts, and I like to be in the water. I don't like water being out of place, which my wife, I just don't like water like on the counter, drips on the floor. I hate it. And I am a Pisces. My wife points all these things out. I like to be in the water, but I hate water out of place. But so summertime, talking about sleeves, summertime, I get season passes to one of the big pools. I don't have a pool in my backyard. And here where I live, I get season passes and try to get there as often as I can, because, man, I just like to be in the water. So let's see, we got Coin Silver, what is up? I appreciate you. MTN Vaults, thank you so much for coming in. Papa George, Yo, Nubs, Hunch, Treasure. Silver Streak's able to watch and do chores, that's awesome. Farmer Phil says, hey, chatters, thank you very much, Farmer Phil. Poor Man's Go, what is happening, brother? I appreciate you. I have a video that's going to feature Poor Man very shortly, actually. Treasure Turd chanting for Rick. I appreciate you. Treasure Turd, I did receive that pile of silver that you sent, so thank you for that. America's Silver Patriot, and yes, so Rick shows up to the pool in his sleeveless shirt and intimidates kids out of their snack money. Yeah, I mean, they've got to sign up. They're like, hey, give this guy money or else, and it's great. It's a good time. No, not really. I'm the guy that actually, without being weird and strange, I'm the one who gives stuff away. But I'm not the guy with the candy on the bleacher saying, hey, kid, come here. I'm not that guy. So, but yeah, summertime, man, it's great. It brings out the generosity of me, and it's fun. I like to see. You gotta choose your words wisely here. I enjoy when I see kids enjoying their time as being kids. I remember when I was a kid, I wasn't wealthy at all. In fact, I was poor, very poor. We would walk, me and my friends would walk to the public pool. It was 50 cents to get in. 50 cents to get in. We would walk. I remember walking barefooted to this public pool. I don't know. It had to be a mile and a half. Barefooted, concrete hot, black top steaming. We're jumping on car. Terrible. Terrible. I would be so mad if someone jumped on my car. But I'm a kid, and you know, I'm dumb. So we would walk barefooted to the pool. Every piece of grass was like heaven. Why didn't we put on shoes? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so here we are. It is 11:06. We have some great people that are in the stream. John Scott, what's happening, buddy? I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. John Scott says hello to everyone. But yeah, so we have 2 boxes. We have 2 boxes a day, both with enders, and we're hoping that it's got silver in it. I had 1 box for like 3 weeks. I mean, I got it like right after the last stream, and then I searched the box that was with it, found a couple of silvers, of course, and then a few boxes later, a few weeks pickups later, boom. Here I am with another box, and that's $1,000 sitting on the floor, and I had to do the stream so I can get this thing searched. I really don't like coins sitting on the floor waiting to be searched because I could be finding awesome stuff, and I like to utilize that money for my next set of pickups. So I think I need to clean that thing off. We got a little bit of a glare. Crazy Cat Woman, what is happening? Monkey King Metals, what's up, everyone? And good luck with the honey, says. All right, how many people do we have in here? 13 people with 13 likes. That is amazing. It's Susie Q. So let's get ones. Let's get ones in the chat if you want a giveaway right now. If you want a giveaway right now, let's see ones in the chat. Welcome to our notice there's no P in it. Please keep it that way. No doubt, Papa Giorgio. Miss Coin Crew, what is happening, Miss Coin Crew? Appreciate you for coming in. Let's see. America says 2. We don't want to see a giveaway. All right, well, we're going to do a giveaway anyway. It's a 40%er. It's one that most of the free stuff I give away during the streams is the stuff that I find during my coin roll hunts. I wish I could give away gold bars. Unfortunately, I never find those in a roll. When my husband is leaving for his leaving me for his ex-girlfriend, I can't happen fast enough. Sorry to hear that, Crazy Cat Woman. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, it's a healthy separation, of course, and everything is gets better for you both. You know, I hope everything gets better for you both. Terry and Carrie, what is happening? I appreciate you for coming in. Let me grab this 40%er real quick. So this right here is this is the bag of silver that I've found while coin roll hunting. Of course, I do have clips of that. My coin roll hunting clips. I'm going to compile all of them. I don't know if I'm going to do that at the end of 6 months or 1 year, and then show you all of the clips of me finding stuff throughout the year. So let's do this 1967 right here. 1967. We're going to guess a number, of course. Do I have a pen? Yes, I do. And we're going to guess this number right here. Remember, 1 guess per person. I'm gonna put it right there with that, and then I gotta type some stuff in here. I gotta type some stuff in. Remember, 1 guess per person, and don't delete anything in between this number through. Let's see, what was I just write down? That number through. No. And always pay attention to the chat, because the chat will pop up before you hear my voice. There's a delay in the video, of course. 1 guess per person. Remember, 1 guess per person, and this is for a 40%er. And that is the spread, and that's supposed to say go. but instead of hitting 0, the O, I hit a 0. So is what it is. Is what it is. Where's my pen at? Oh, I can't grab my pen yet. I'm going to set this down. Let me go to my live video real quick. Live video, I'm going to take this piece of paper out and then put it in my roll opener, and then grab this pen so I can write some stuff down. I know that's right, lady. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Did I see it or did I not see it? I don't remember. I'm going to go ahead and put stop. One guess, only one guess, of course. I'm going to put in stop. And boom. Are there any? No. Let's see what we got. Let me not lose. I probably won't lose it. I believe I've seen it though. A lot of people put in 67. This is a 67, but it is not the numbers I was looking for. It is not the number I was looking for. I was actually looking for number 64. So let's see if there was a 64, 67, 69, 66, 67, 67. We got a 70. Del Brett, what is up? 66, 68, 64. Farmer Phil with the number 64. Coin Crew, let's see, 68, 63, 63, 65. All right, so there was only one 64, and that was Phil. Phil starting off with a 1967 with the guess of 64. Very nice, Farmer Phil. Congrats to you, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and grab a big envelope out, or a bag for you, my friend. And the winner, Farmer Phil. Farmer Phil. All right. So up first is Mick Greedy. He is going to be at work. I have not seen him come in. Let me go back up here to these numbers so I can say thanks to everybody. Let's see. We said Treasure Turd. It's Susie Q, Carrie and Terry, John Scott, Papa Giorgio, Dale Brett, Monkey King Metals, Silver Streak, Farmer Phil, Coin Crew. The new Marshall, what is up? I hadn't seen you for a while. Glad you was able to stop in. America, Crazy Cat Woman, and yes, so Perplexed Mind as well. Perplexed Mind. I like to do the giveaway thing because a lot of people will comment, and I'm able to say hello, thanks, and I appreciate you. Let's see. Gonna leave you streaming on my phone while I go to storage. Thank you very much. It's Susie Q. Hey to everyone in the chat. Gonna get busy on my chores, but will be listening, Silver Streak. All right, so Farmer Phil, being that Mick Greedy cannot come in today, well, he could come in, but he's at work. Farmer Phil, I need you to pick which box, A or C. One of them has a 40% 1969, and the other one has a reverse silver, but we don't know what that is. So box A or C, that is the one we are going to start on. Funny thing about the 69, I can't remember. I had to take the volume out of the video. He says box C. I had to take the volume out of the video because I had music playing in the background. And as you very well know, you can't have music playing in the background unless you got the rights to it. And I do not. So, but the funny thing about the 69 Ender, when I opened the box and I went through and I was pointing back and forth, I don't know if I mentioned it. I forget that soon. The 69 Ender looked like a 68 to me, but it was one spot away from our last stream's ender box, which was a 1969. Either it was like if this was the box, you have 25 right here. It was one roll up, or two rolls up. Was it two rolls up, and then one roll over? The last one was two boxes ago was the 69 that was one roll over, and then this one was two rolls over. That was a 69 the 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago stream, and then this one was, I thought was a 68, but it ended up being a 69. So pretty much it was almost in the exact same spot, which was kind of cool, and it was both 69. So, all right, so Farmerfield picked the box. Let's see, do we have Nubs or Badlands in here? I seen Nubs, I felt like, way earlier, but I don't know if he's been back in. Let's see if one of them are in here. And then if not, because we need to pick which roll we're going to start on, because they are next. Hope I choose wisely, McGree, when you see this. Poor Man's Gold, what is up? Pick a number through between 1 and 50. Poor Man's Gold, and that's where we're going to start this box for McGreedy. Pick a number between 1 and 50 for McGreedy. He's getting 20 rolls. He's got 2 separate purchases of the silver dollar rolls. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't get any of this ready. Mick. So there's 4 entries starting off. You know, of course, all of these entries go into the winners or to the profit pool. This guy right here, this 2021 MS69 Morgan, we're going to be giving that away after we search 10 boxes. So all right, 36, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. We will start there with his 20 rolls. And I need some silver bags, Silverlopes. All right, we got this silver bag right here. Whoa, almost knocked my camera down. Get this out of the way. Pick this up right here. All right. Oh, all right. All right, so this is the early purchase bag pull, which he gets a 40. And then for another early purchase, because he has 2 separate purchases, he gets a dime. So 40 and a dime. I know I got one of these guys right here. So we got a 40%er, which is a 1967. And then we have a dime. The Numismaniac, what is Numismaniac? Yeah, Numismaniac. What is happening? And then the other one's a 1952 Philadelphia minted dime. With his silver dollar tier, he gets, let me make sure I'm right, because, you know, I haven't done this for a while. Let's see, a pull. Yes, you get a pull with that. With the tier, he receives a dime, and with the tier, he receives, come on now, a dime. Dimes are coming out. 2 more dimes for the McGreedy. All right, Treasure Turd. Pick 2 numbers between 1 and 10. 2 numbers between 1 and 10. So that's a 46 Philadelphia, and then a 47 Philadelphia. So 46 and a 47 right there on the dimes. Dime time. I get dime fever. I like dime fever, and I was getting it. I was getting it a lot. But I haven't had time to do any dime hunts except for that last one, of course. 2 and 7, you don't say. 2 and 7. So let's get into the silver dollar Silverlopes, or yeah, silver dollar Silverlopes, I guess. So we'll take number 2 and number 7, and that is going to be his silver dollars. That will be his silver dollars right there. Oh, my chair is spinning around. All right, number 7 was a 1922 Denver minted. What if it was a Morgan? 1922 piece dollar. Obviously, it has to be a piece dollar, unless it's a fake. And of course, there is a mint mark right there, and that is a D. So that's number 7, and then number 2. Number 2 is going to be a 23. Let me go grab my loop real quick. I actually thought I had my loop out. Where is my loop? Where's my loop? Well, I don't know what I did with my other loop. I know I got it out because I just had it, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget it. All right, so that's a San Francisco. That's a Denver. I mean, this is just as good, but I prefer the other one. San Francisco, Denver, a 22, a 23. That is what we are starting him off with. Piece dollar, piece dollar. 40%er, 3 dimes. Four entries. And a partridge and a pear tree. Let's see what we got. 18 people and 18 likes. Man, I think these numbers are lying. There's no way it's that good. Holla holla peace dollar treasure turd says. Holla holla peace dollar. All right. All right, let's get these rolls out. Let's see if we can get some marked rolls. Guaranteed marked rolls. There's 3 profit pool rolls, and there's 8 profit pool rolls actually, and then 3 extra silver bag pool rolls. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. So the first 10. Ringmaster Ray, what is happening? I appreciate you for coming in. And we do have that's the silver ender. Poor man's gold. That's the silver ender. Let's see if you can. I'm gonna exchange this one for that one. Let's just see if you can. Yeah, right. Poor man's gold. You just found the silver. There you go. You can tell right there. You can see the silver ender right there. Pulled it for our friend McGreedy. So there is an extra profit pool. We'll mark his name down for that. And then the turkey from John S. John S. sent those in. Come on, turkey. There you go. Sent those in. And that is for an extra silver bag pool. And another profit pool right there. Those are from Roger S. Matter of fact, I need to get a hold of Roger S. I meant to earlier and got sidetracked with being late. So here's another 5 rolls. We got nothing there. And then another 5 rolls for a total of 20 rolls. 20 rolls, 20 rolls, and another profit pool right there. 2 more profit pools and a silver bag pool. I hope I got enough of these. I should have enough. I should have enough of them. 1, 2, 3. McGreedy, that's another 7 entries. I think for the next, after we do these 10 boxes and I give the Morgan away, I'm gonna switch it up again. I'm gonna make it either less boxes. I'm gonna make it less. I think I'm gonna make it less boxes. I'm gonna make it like 5 boxes or 6, because most of the time we try to do 2 rolls. Silver, this is Silverlopes. I need silver bag. I need the silver bag. 1964 Kennedy arrived yesterday. Awesome, awesome budget, awesome budget. Don't forget, we do have the Benjamin Franklin book $50 gift away happening. Here is a 40%er for the extra bag pull there. Bam. So let's get the other 40%er out of here. That's going to be a 1967. 1967 there. And that is empty now. So if anybody wins anything during the stream, you can obviously transform or compile that into an entry, just so you know. Wow, Mick is making bank today. We must be a lucky chat. Yes, yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And it's more so me. I just like searching silver ender boxes for the stream, because it gives I mean, how many times do I got to say this? Everyone knows. If you have a silver ender, there's much more chance of finding silver inside of the rolls. Not to say that I haven't found silver. I have found silver. I showed you the bag. It's been pretty nice this year. But I need to show. I'll probably, after the end of this month, I'll probably do a compiled video. I'll compile all of the finds and show you what we have, what I've found so far. What I have found so far. I forgot I'm dumping these coins, so I don't need to save the wrappers. I thought it was going to be silver. It looked like it was going to be silver, and it is going to be silver. Budget, but did you find any varieties on it? So we do have silver on the board. 1967 40%er. I'm just going to set this over. Where can I set that? Set this here. We'll set the silver right there, just because that just looks really nice up there. It looks really nice. I will be checking the nicer 74Ds, the 74Ds for the DDO. That's the one that we're looking at. That's the one we've been trying to find, and that's where I'm at. So the beat up ones are really hard to look. I mean, the beat up ones, you just can't, unless you're looking for all the die markers and whatnot. They're hard to find. So I'm gonna skip the beat up 74Ds, but whenever we get the really nice 74Ds, we'll definitely check those for the double die. Perplex says a lot of people can't find $50. A lot of people can't find $50. Then some can. Do you mean as in $50 period, as in boxes, or do you mean silver $50? Because I do know that it's a challenge sometimes for some people to find even bank wrapped $50. It's a challenge for a lot of people. Let's see. Nope. Standing 1964, but one of these days there will be one. Absolutely. You got to look at them all. I do know that there is I know that on the accented hair, the reverse, I think it has on the sun's rays, I think that they're split up, whereas the circulated coin, the one that was in circulation, that one was actually had solid lines, but there are die pairings that have the solid lines on, not the sun, sorry, the lines that go through right there are solid, not the sun. I said the sun. So those are solid lines on the circulated strike. and the broken lines on the accented hair. But there are broken line reverses on the circulated strike as well. It just depends on the die pairing. Poor Man's Gold, appreciate you. He said he got to head out, man. I appreciate you for coming in, and I appreciate you for hitting the like. Hopefully you're able to stop in on the next one as well. I might have another stream next week. You just never know. I might have another stream next week. You just never know. Especially if I get an ender. Especially if I get an ender box. I got to take these opportunities. We have another silver. We have another silver. 1967. Another silver. Another silver. I'm going to wipe this off real quick. Let me grab. Let me grab this guy real quick. Where did he go? Is some of that glare down? Maybe. 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 We got the clink. I love the clink. Or the ting, not the clang. That's a clang. That's a clang. That's a ting. There is a difference. Here's a 74 to look at. That's a 74 to look at. Let's see. We're going to do this pile of 5 here. Treasure Turd did send in a pile of, it's a really nice edge, which would make you think that it was, you can't put it right there because that's another one with a really nice edge, but put it down here for you real quick. This really nice edge, and it's a little thicker, and it'd make you think it was a proof. But in reality, it's just a 1991. It's just a 1991. So how is everyone's weeks going? We are going through mint set coin, he says. Something out of a mint set. You think I should pull that out for McGreedy? 1991. I'll go ahead and pull that out for McGreedy. He says it might be a mint set coin. Farmer Phil. So we will go with saving it for McGreedy. You know, I never thought about that's probably what they are, because I come across them obviously from time to time. Have some coins that my grandfather collected, and he wound up having a 64 FS102, 1964D FS101, a 64D FS501 among his Kennedys. That's awesome. Seems like a nice coin. I think saving it is a good idea. Treasure Turd says, yeah, I wish I had some someone to have left some coins to me and got me started sooner than I am doing it now. My grandmother, she's 95, I think, and she says that she has some coins somewhere, which probably she does. I know, I know her hands. She has like rings that are it's like this. She's loved her rings, all but she's worked all of her life. She's worked all of her life, but she says she has some coins that she wants me to look at, but of course she forgets all the time. She still lives alone. My mom and my aunt go over there to check on her. Obviously, she probably worked up until she was 80. She probably worked up until she was 80 years old. One more. Keep it in lots of 5. Let's see, what do we got? 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 13 people, 18 likes. 13 people in here. 13 people in. We're doing good with 13, everybody. Who is the 13 people in here? We got Treasure Turd, Farmer Phil, and Budget. That's for sure. That is for sure. It's Susie Q, I think, has the video playing while she is in the process. Silver Streak is in the process as well. So who do we have in? Carrie and Terry's watching. All right. Wow, that's impressive that your grandmother would work until she was 80. Hopefully it was doing something she enjoyed. I mean, I assume so. She did it the entire time. It was she worked at a nursing home, of all things. But she worked at a nursing home doing that type of stuff. I don't know if, like, what kind of nurse. Ringmaster Ray, thank you, Ringmaster Ray. I don't know what kind of nurse she was. It's terrible, ain't it? But yeah, she was the one running stuff. She was in charge of most everything. I don't know how all that stuff works, but yeah, she worked till she was till she was probably 80, and she drove that entire time too. Of course, she drove that entire time. She might have even drove a little longer than that. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's a firecracker for sure. So we had another nice edge. So I looked at it. We have an NIFC. That light right up there. That's the light that's giving me trouble. So we have an NIFC 1987 first year. The 70 was the first year NIFC, but 1987 NIFC. We're on the board. Let's see. We have the 40. We have an NIFC. We're halfway to a full board. Come on now. So my next 30 rolls available. Chatters in the second box. 40% enter. Yes. Yes, that being said, the other box does have the 1969 40% silver ender. This one has not produced as well as I would hope, but of course, as well as I would hope is silver in every roll. Every roll. I need every roll silver for it to produce the way that I want it to. But so far, let's see, 15, 18, no, not 18, 13 rolls, 14, 15, 14, 15. We might have silver here. Nope, that's a 79 bicentennial. Dirty Edge got me. So 14 rolls, 2 silver so far in this one. Another 74D we can look at. Come on, roll 15. Let's go. Roll 15. I wish I could buy some rolls, but I had to have a tree taken down on an emergency basis today. It cost me $14.75. It's that's a rough one. My brother actually has the same issue. We went to his house for a birthday party. They had a big water slide out and whatnot. It's for kids, but like a giant water slide, inflatable. And I was looking at his tree, and like part of it's got grass, got leaves on it, and then part doesn't, and that's the one that's hanging out over his house. And I said, man, what are you going to do about that tree? It's going to... He said, well, he recently had it, an estimate, and it was about $1,500 to have part of the tree removed. Open this the wrong way again. That's all right, though. That's all right. Come on, silver for McGreedy. McGreedy, brother, I know you're watching this right now. I know you're watching it, and I'm sorry, man. I want this to produce. I want this to produce for you. There we go. See, this silver, it looks so funny. I mean, we're getting some dark edges. We're getting some dark edges. I bet you can't guess what year this is. I bet you can't guess what year this is. I'm not exactly sure, Farmer Phil. I'm not sure what kind of tree it is. I'm not that guy, unfortunately. So can we guess what this is right here? I'll let a couple guesses. I see Budget has guessed already. Not that we're going to win anything. I just wanted to. But Budget's got it. 1967. 1967. That's 3 1967s on the box. Plus the 1967. It says my OBS has disconnected. How we does reconnection is successful? Did we have any problem? There was a heavy rainstorm Monday night, and I got home early Tuesday morning. I do the vampire shift to find a huge branch had fallen and was blocking the road completely. Oh man, you were frozen, but you're back now. So it's kind of constipated in video. Yes, Ringmaster. After I search all of the roles, then I will update the count up here. After I search all of the roles. Well, at least it reconnects itself. Here's a 74D that we can look at. At least it reconnects itself rather than disconnects and then makes me reconnect it, restarting the stream and whatnot. So thank you, OBS, for that one. Yes, you did, but have enough fiber optics to keep things moving through smoothly. See, I don't know how most of that works. I don't know how most of that works, but they did say I'd have the fastest whatever it is that I pay for. So I'm happy about that. All right, last row, ender roll. Ender roll right here. Can it be a 90? Can it have friends? It's going to be a 40, and I don't think there's any friends. And it is not. It is a 1969, which makes it another 1969 ender, but it is not a 1967, which is what the other three was. So four total. We have 4 total silvers. Here's a 74, but it's marked on. 4 total silvers in the first 20 rolls. And we will take that. Let's check these out real quick. I was making a fiber joke. I got you. You got me. I'm not clicking. I'm not clicking. I should have known. In fact, I should have known that it was some type of fiber joke or number 2 joke coming from you. Sorry, Treasure Turd. I was slow on that one. All right. So McGreedy with 4 silvers. Let's go to the count. They were not NIFCs. They were 440s and an NIFC. We need a proof and a 90. We need a proof and a 90. All right, let's see. Let's get a McGreedy bag out right here. McGreedy with 2 piece dollars, 2 40%ers, and 3 dimes with the dime down. And it fell on top of 5, count it, 5 $50 bags of pennies that I picked up over the course of a couple months. I haven't searched them. I could just go through them and get the wheat pennies or anything cool just standing out, but I cannot. I don't like putting back. I'm not sending copper back. I like to keep the copper. I was supposed to be getting a coin comparator. That kind of fell through, unfortunately. So now I'm sitting on $250 in pennies. Let me go grab a flip for these two. All right, a flip. We got the 1987. This is a giant flip. I don't even know if it's going to fit in the bag. Yeah, it's going to fit in the bag. All right, so there we go on that. We will write down McGreedy's name. So that we know that that is his bag. Thank you very much, McGreedy. I hope you enjoyed watching your rolls opened after the fact. Let me grab a drink of water. And up next we have Farmer Phil. He gets the next 30 rolls. Farmer Phil has 3 separate tier purchases. Yes, that is the budget. That is going to be the profit pool after 10 boxes. These names are going to go into a drawing. So this is Phil. So that is 6 right there. Silver bag pools. So you get 3 of these for the early purchase. So there is a dime. That is a quarter. Oh, and a bonus pull. We got the bonus pull right here. So let's see, we got the dime and the quarter. Let's get those out because those are easy to remember or easy to forget. 64 Denver. The quarter is going to be a Denver minted 1952. Go ahead and leave that out. And then we get into the special bag here. We got the special bag. What is it going to be? We have some marked pieces of paper in there. The hard thing is I got a glove on, so I got to make sure I only bring out one. What is... It's hard to... I don't like wiping my head with my gloves. There's a piece of paper there. Let's see. What is it that Farmer Phil is going to pull out? He's going to get the proof silver dime. The 04S proof silver dime. Farmer Phil Boom, 04S proof silver dime right there. That is silver, of course, and that is for you, my friend. All right, Farmer Phil. Set that over there. I feel like there's a piece of lint stuck to my head, or one little wiry piece of my wife's hair or something. All right, with the purchases, of course, he gets bag pulls. So let's put that one over there. He gets a 40. Farmer Phil, I need two numbers, between 1 and 10, but not 2 and 7. Let's see, we have another 40. Another 40, and I think the $50 one comes with 2 pulls, so let's get one more out. Unbelievable. 40, 40, 40, 40. 4 40s right there for Farmer Phil. 4 40s for Farmer Phil. Very nice. So we have a 68. We have a 68. A 68. And a 68. Is this all 68s? I could have swore I dumped all of my coins together. All of my 40s together and tried to mix them up, but sure enough, these are going to be all 68s. These are all going to be all 1968s. All right, so he pulls, let's see, we're going to have, he's going to want a Walker with his $50 tier. Now next week I'm going to take all of my 90% half dollars. I'm going to get some Kennedy's, Benji's, Walkers, and actually put in some Barbers, and I'm going to put them all into a bag, and that's how we're going to pull. That's how we're going to pull our 90%ers the next stream. 1945 Walking Liberty. 1945 Walking Liberty right there, and then he says 5 and 9. So we'll get the dollar pulls out. 5 and 9 is actually right there on top, so boom. So we got 3, 4, 6, 1, 8, and 10 left. What is number 5? Farmer Phil is farming 40s. Number 5 is the 1890 Philadelphia Mint Morgan. She's a bit slick. She is a bit slick right there. 1890 Morgan. We'll set that right there. And then number 9. Number 9 is a 1921 San Francisco minted Morgan. Let me see if it's got any of the die cracks. You know, these Morgans, they have some die varieties, VAMs, if you will. And I think I have a spiderweb Morgan that I'd like to send off. There's so many different possibilities. It depends on how far it connects all the way around the coin and then in other spots. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to get that designated. But there is the 1921 Morgan for you. It's from San Francisco. Is that what I said? Yes. San Francisco minted Morgan. And we will pull that over, square up my microscope, and drop some Morgans over. She has character. Yes, indeed. There we go. All right, let's get these piles of 40s. 4 40s. There's no way. I have to get my camera a foot higher to show all of Farmer Phil's silver here. There's just no way I can get it all in there. Farmer Phil always has a pile of silver. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I'll just set this off to the side. Then we'll just set it off to the side. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Farmer Phil. All right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Drink of water. And here we go. These are all Farmer Phil's rolls. So it doesn't necessarily matter how we pull them out. Farmer Phil with an extra silver bag pull, extra profit pull right there. We'll just do 10 rolls at a time, and another extra profit pool for Farmer Phil there. Tell you what, it's going to be tough folding all those up and putting them into the jar. Silver bag pool. Oh, Bill, what is happening? Be right back. Got to empty my dehumidifiers. It wouldn't be summertime if I didn't have to empty my dehumidifiers. Here we go with a dime. We got a dime. Treasure Shirt, I appreciate you. It's always fun having you around. It is always fun having you around. We got another dime for the Farmer Phil. Farmer Phil with a 1956 Denver. 1956 Denver right there. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get 5 of these up here. I like to do 5 rolls and then dump them. 5 rolls and then dump them. Scott Teskey, what is happening? I appreciate you for coming in. We're sitting here begging for some silver. Do we still have... It's just 13 concurrent viewers. Do I really have 13 people still in here? Let's see. Now it says 12. We got 20 likes though, so we'll take that. Now it says 12 people. If we had 13 people staying in, I'd say they had their numbers wrong. The streams, well, I tell you, I used to have many viewers all at the same time. Things have changed. Okay, box, keep producing, Phil says. There you go, Phil. We have a 40. We have a 40. Another 1967 for Farmer Phil. 1967. 1967 for Farmer Phil. Let's go, Farmer Phil. I'll tell you what we haven't found in a while is a no FG. We haven't found a no FG in a while. That'd be nice to be able to find a no FG. We will take all the 1967s that we can find. It'd be cool if we found 20 1967s in this box. If we found 20, we would know that somebody dumped a roll of 1967s. They'd have them all together, and they dumped their rolls. That would be sweet. That would be definitely sweet. We got another dark edge, but that's just a 1969. Someone's done something, or 1979. Sorry, 1979. Someone done something too. Kellanell, what's up, brother? I appreciate you. I've been thinking about you, Kellanell. Every time I see that the envelope of items that you had purchased from me that we put on hold because I was supposed to be selling some more silver but then the prices dropped, and if I sold it now, I would either be selling it at a loss, or I'd be asking more than what you can buy it for online or at your LCS. So I've kind of been on hold, and I was going to ask what you wanted to do. And we have another silver. You can see that from here, right there on that camera. Very nice edge, but it is 40. I guess I could have done a reveal. Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil. It's a very nice 40, and it is a very nice 1965. 1965 looks like at one point it was an ender. The hammer, he calls him the hammer. He does not mess around. Good thing is, it's not often that we need the hammer around here. Let me dump these real quick. Let me dump these. Callanil came in and brought a nice silver with him, looks like, the 1965. I do have a bank that I can dump these coins at. It's, you know, it's a 20-minute drive, but I feel like it's well worth. He's been meaning to email me. Yeah, I just don't know, man. I hate to. Obviously, nobody wants to lose on silver that they purchased that they just was going to sell or you know, kind of accumulated or whatever. But so I don't want to. I mean, I guess I could ask for more than what you could pay for online, but at the same time, I don't want anybody to pay more when they could get it somewhere cheaper. You know, in the end, I want everybody to have a, you know, it's a stack reasonably. There's a 74D. We found, what'd you miss? We found a nice 1965 with a nice edge, and we also found a 67, another 67, and pretty much that was it. Kellen L came in. He is the hammer of all moderators. Come on now. I did see, I think one roll at a time had. I just read the title. I feel like it said 56 silvers, 10 enders, or something like that. That would be amazing. Between work and family, wore out daily. Quick on the swing. Yes, absolutely, very quick. We have a proof for Farmer Phil. It's not a silver proof, but it is a bicentennial San Francisco minted proof right there. We will show you the reverse of that one. So Farmer Phil with a proof. So now we need a 90. We need a 90 to fill the board. We need a 90 to fill the board. Tell you what, I don't come across proofs that often, I don't think. I don't think I come across proofs all that often. I'd like to get a Dansco album for my Kennedy $50 that has a spot for the proofs as well. I think them are pretty cool. I know Bullion Baby has one, and the Dansko albums are pretty cool because it gives you, I mean, I guess it gives you another something else to do. It gives you something else to shoot for to complete your collection. You know, of course, I have all of the P&Ds of circulated coins all the way up to 2022, the NIFCs as well. Farmer Phil with another profit pool, and Farmer Phil with another silver bag pool. But the Dansko, it has a spot for the P, the D, and the S, and then of course the PD, the S clad, and the S silver on some of the years. So that's pretty cool. Fill with another entry. Fill with another bag pool. Let's see. I better leave before Farmer Phil's envelope gets too fat. And he says, "Don't leave, please don't leave." And here's another 40. Farmer Phil has pulled the 40s today. He is pulling 40s out of this thing. He's farming 40s is what our friend Treasure Turd said. So that's a 1968. And my mouth is extremely dry. I'm sure that water is not going to do the trick. So I filled that out, and now let's start opening these rolls. Come on, Farmer Phil. Come on, Kellen L. Let's get some silver. We have another one. Let me see if I can close this window here. Close this blind. You can barely make it out right there. I like the windows open, man. I like to see what's going on outside. It's got a pretty nice edge. It doesn't appear. A dry mount means there is water out of place. Time to hydrate. Here we go. Let's no mint mark, and it is a 1966. 1966 40%er for Farmer Phil. I tell you what, last night while I was at work for 10 hours, I did drink 4 of these bottled waters and a Gatorade, and I still felt a little dehydrated. I'm working inside, but it was extremely humid. I had the fan blowing, and there is air condition, sort of. It's kind of regulated at night to save energy whenever the offices aren't open. But man, it was just extremely hot, and this morning I actually woke up with a headache from being dehydrated. How funny I get on a let's see, funny how I get on a run almost every time. 40s, 90s, dimes. Yes, yeah, it is that when we first changed it over and we started pulling some when I changed some things over. Remember that run with the 90s? That was insane. That was insane. But it was like 90 after 90 after 90, almost as if I had the bag full of just 90s, and then 90s in the rolls. And yeah, you've got the luck. You've got the luck. So we need to start figuring out what you're doing pre-stream, which creates the energy for whatever the run's going to be. So what was your pre-stream morning like today? And that's your 40%er. That's your 40%er generator. There's a 74D we can look at. I did get 2 more packages in the mail for our Benji book gift away. The Benji book gift away. Treasure Turd has sent some in, and MTN Vaults sent some in as well. MTM has looked through his collection, hoping to find all 4 of the ones that was missing in our book. He was only able to find 1, or he or she. So we did get another edition on that. Just an 86. Oh, we had one hiding. I mean, I know it's there, and I know it's there, and I can still barely make it out. It's the dirty edge, but it is a 1967. 1967 for Farmer Phil. He says maybe it's me. That's what gets him on the runs. Where was I at? What was I? I can't remember what I was saying before I found that silver. Oh yeah, the gift away. Yes, I love the sound. I also love the sound of when you rub them together, they sound different. I like to hear it's almost like they drag together, and I really like that. I give Farmer Phil the runs. Nubs, what's up, brother? I appreciate you for coming in. You are next. Yes, you are going to be next in the next box. That is the 1969 Silver Ender box. You will be the first up. We have to finish these 4 and then these 10 for Farmer Phil, and then we'll need you to pick which roll that we're gonna start on. Yeah, so I thought we was gonna have every date and every mint mark from MTM Vaults. He was only able to find 1 that fit into the spots. I recently opened that package this morning, and then I kind of opened Treasure Turds as well, but I didn't look at the dates. I like to try to get things pre-opened and ready, staged, so that I'm able to do the unboxing, mail calls, whatever, updates, whatever we're gonna call those. All right, I give him the runs. At least it's silver runs and not the any kind of other runs. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. I have jaw jacked for an hour and 15 minutes. We have 2 people that have found some silver. 2 people in this box, obviously. We got a one of these sounds weird. We got a 77, a 74. So it's this. So it's this 1977. That sounds kind of funny. Silver Limey, what is happening? Sounds kind of funny. I'm gonna guess that it probably weighs probably 11 grams. That is probably why it was rolled thin. What is happening? Silver Limey from Ireland. We are international right now, everybody. We are international. Now he's on his other channel, Ear Rider. The Ear Rider. He shows you so many beautiful places in Ireland. Ear Rider right there. Yes, I'm gonna as soon as I get this 5th roll, I'm gonna go grab my scale, bud. But Ear Rider shows you some beautiful places in Ireland. Grab my scale real quick. Found my other loop. That's good stuff there. Alright, get the scale out. Turn that on. Grab a drink, another drink. Wish I had some orange juice or something. Let's see about this apple juice. Let's see about this apple juice. See if that helps with the dry mouth. All right, let's see how much is it going to weigh. 11.1. I can move all of that, but maybe I can just let me see if I can just move my scope here. So it's 11.1. Your normal is 11.2. Really? Well, even this one's going to weigh that. So I don't know what's going on here. Usually when it has a weird sound, it's because it's lightweight. Farmer Phil. Now it says 11.2. So I don't know, Farmer Phil. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send that to you. I don't know why it sounds different. Usually it's because the weight is off, but that's not the case on this one right here. So I don't know. So I'm gonna send that to you, Phil. Let's see. What do we got? Best part of today is I got 10 days off after today. That's awesome. Nubs. Any streams this week? Farmer Phil wants to know. Are you or are you off fishing? That's a good time. I'm going on vacation. I'll be going to Florida at the end of July, beginning of August. I'm just a funny sounder. Yeah, just the 92s. At first I thought it was going to be like a 92, because you know the 92s they often have a funny sound to them. We have nothing there, and we have 2 profit pools right here. 2 additional profit pools. Yeah, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do instead of the 10 boxes, being that I can't, you know, if I could stream regularly and do 2 boxes every time. If I was once a week, that's 5 weeks. But stretching this out for so long, I don't like that. I don't like doing that. So I'm gonna make it like a 5 box thing, 5 boxes or 6 boxes, and maybe at the end of each stream I put all the names in, and then pull an entry out, and then that person moves on to the next round. So maybe I'll do that. Of course, I have to get with my regular rolled purchasers, that being McGreedy, Farmer Phil, Nubs, Badlands 44, and that's been it. Jeff Brown pops in, and Catmanduism pops in from time to time and gets some rolls, but I didn't get any shipping done either. Phil worked 12.5 out of the last 12 and a half out of the last 15, he says. But yeah, so we're going to change the profit pool thing up instead of doing the 10 boxes. All right, Farmer Phil. Last 10 rolls right here, bud. Last 10 rolls right here. Can we get it going? Nubs, I'm glad to hear that you, not that you, but that I'm not the only one that gets behind on shipping stuff out. Of course, I like to try to combine shipped items, different stream items. That way I can put it in a flat rate, a little more secure. Also put some insurance on it, which kind of helps things in the security department. I definitely prefer to ship stuff combined, and plus it's one less trip to the post office. And with the way gas prices are, you got to keep them trips down, and when you do make the trip, you got to make it count. I was telling everyone earlier, Nubs, that on our Badlands, what is up, brother? I appreciate you for coming in. We got Nubs up next with 10 rolls into the next box, and then you will have the 10 rolls after that. I was telling everybody that the next stream I'm going to take the 90 percenters. We have another dirty edged 40. Can it be another 1967? Can it be? It's not. It's a 1968, but we will take it. We will take it. But I'm going to take my 90 percenters. How on the $50 tier you get a 90 percenter, your choice. I'm going to take the 90 percenters. Put Kennedys, Walkers, Benjis, and some a few of the Barbers. We're going to put them all in a bag, and we're just going to draw them out. And we'll see how that goes. But we have another silver. Yes, indeed, another silver. We will take it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers for Farmer Phil. A weird sounding 77, a proof right here, and the bicentennial proof, and then now we have a beat up 1987 Denver Mint. It just had a thick edge, a thick dirty edge, but that's an NIFC, another NIFC for Farmer Phil. Or another find for Farmer Phil. But what we do need is a 90 percenter. Somebody must have got hungry Somebody got hungry on that one. Yes, another 87. What was the 87 that we found for McGreedy? I can't remember. Now I'm curious. This 87 is an ugly D. Ugly D. McGreedy's 87. McGreedy's 87 was a Philadelphia. But that was in better condition. That one was in better condition right there for McGreedy. Four rows left. He says 90, 90, 90, 90. Let's go 90. He needs a 90. We had another one. We had another one hiding. Another 40%er. It was hiding a 1969. 1969 Farmer Phil. Nubs and Badlands in the next box. Nubs and Badlands. They've got 20 rows. There's going to be 30 rows left. 30 rows left. At least one silver in that box. We are hoping that it's a continuation. It'd been really nice if that silver, no, we didn't pick it up at the same time, so that doesn't make sense. That doesn't matter. If we had picked these boxes up at the same time, and we found all the 67s in here, and then there was a 67 ender over there, it would make you feel like, oh, well, maybe it's a continuation, but that's not a fact. It's several weeks apart, so it doesn't matter. And everything I just said was a waste of your time and me talking. Come on now. All right. Can we find 90%er? Come on. 90%er. Gordon used to have me tap the roll to get the silver to come out. Gordon, he hasn't been around for quite some time. Hope he's doing well. If anybody has seen him around. Last roll, no silver. No last roll silver, buddy. I'm sorry, Farmer Phil. Sorry about that, Farmer Phil. See if we can get a DDO. Nothing there. And, whoa, nothing there. But what we did get was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more 40%ers. So let's go from that to this, and then another NIFC, and a proof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NIFC and a proof. Both of the yes. All right, so Farmer Phil, thank you very much. We updated that. Let's get your bag out right here. We already started a bag for Farmer Phil because he won a 40%er. He won a 40%er early on in the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 40%ers right there. Then we have the silver dime from the bonus bag pull. Silver proof dime, that is, silver proof dime. And then we have 2 Morgan dollars. We have a Walking Liberty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 40 percenters, a Washington quarter, 2 silver dimes, the 77 that sounds weird, not a bad box at all, 10 silvers a proof, and 2 1987s. Yes, that's very nice. I'm gonna go grab a flip for these. Obviously, that's seen better days. The proof seen better days, but I'll put them in a flip anyway just to preserve. Just to preserve them the best I can. Not too bad of a box. 10 silvers, 2 NIFCs, both of them being 87s, and then the 1 proof. Not a bad box. We didn't get the 90 though. We did not get the 90, unfortunately. John S. What is up? He says, hello, Rick G. He says, hello, Rick G. Hello, gang. Farmer Phil. Bam. Farmer Phil and Mick Greedy finishes off a box. All right, let's get that out of the way. Put that over here. And now box A. We're going into box A. Nubs. Nubs, you are first up. What number would you like to start on Nubs? Number 1 through 50. There, Nubs. 1 through 50. We have 30 rows left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Early purchase. We have Farmer Phil says 90s are coming in the second box. So the early purchase, we have a dime. And the early purchase, we have a dime. So 2 dimes for the early purchase. And that is going to be 1946. And a 1949, 46 and a 49. With the purchase, he gets a bag pull as well. So we're going to go with a quarter, and then we are going to go with a 40. So a quarter and a 40. We will have to know which number you'd like to start on Nubs. So the quarter is going to be a 1945. Philadelphia, 1968. 40 percenter. You also get a 40 percenter per purchase. You did get 250. Hold on, I'll put you in for 10. I messed that up a little bit, Nubs. I had you down for 20 rolls, and it's supposed to be 10 rolls. So, which one of these would you like? Nubs, which one of these would you like? Which set of bag pulls? The dime and the quarter, or the dime and the 40? Which one would you like? Sorry, I had you down for 20 rolls, and you're in for 10 rolls. So I can take these away. Let's see, can we get anybody, can we get the chat to move? It says 18 people in, but my chat's not moving. Nubs, there's a couple things. We need to know what number. Let me see if I can refresh. He'll take dime and quarter. All right, there we go. Dime and quarter. Dime and quarter. Sorry about that, Nubs. I had you down for 20 rolls. And it's 10 rolls. We'll put that there and this dime back here. Early purchase. And then the pull with the purchase. And then he gets a 40%er. So I confused myself there. Confused myself. A 40%er, 1968. A 90%er. Which kind of 90%er? We have 90s, walkers, and Benjis. And then also, which number would you like to start in? 1 through 50 right there, Nubs. I'll keep these off to the side just in case you get marked. We got it moving now. We got it moving. Head them up, move them out. Raw chats. Yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I guess I can go ahead and get Badlands ready so that I don't forget. Badlands gets 10 rolls as well. He wants a Franklin. All right. And then the number that you want to start on. So we go ahead and get 44 set up. He'll take a Franklin. Get this out of the way. We have a 51 Philadelphia. Then of course we have the 40%er. We'll put the Benji on top of the 40. And then the quarter and the dime. Roll 9, he says. All right. Then we'll put these two in here. Roll 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 10 rolls from there. All right. 10 rolls. Not 20. 10. There's an extra profit pool. And then there is another extra profit pool. So me writing these out early. I got another 2 for you there. So that worked out. And now let's open these things up to see. Put 5 there, put 5 here. Sorry if I'm slow. It's loud here. Can't hear anything. All good, brother. It is all good. Let's get this silver going, though. We need to find some silver for you. I didn't pay attention to see if that ender was in there. It is all good, Nubs. It is all good. Of course, we'd love to have a DDO, 74 DDO. I mean, there's other ones. There's other DDOs to look for, but we're stuck on this 74. We like the 74. So that's just what I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. It's funny how the coins in a box can look different. Now, for those who search $half, I know Nubs does. I know a lot of people in the stream search $half. Does it seem like when you're in one box, it has it almost has its own look? You open another box and it looks, the coins look different somehow, because I feel like that happens. Like I can tell that this didn't come from the same, even the same machine as the other one. It's hard to explain, but they just have a different look. They look different. Like the sheen is a little different, not necessarily the cartwheels or anything, but like in the finishes, but it just seems like they look different. Let's see. Nubs needs to see what one looks like. the DDLs, yes, Nubs definitely needs to see it. He found two weeks ago. Treasure Church says I'm one with the coins. I just feel like I can feel they just look like I open the rolls and I look through all the coins, and then I open another one and I look through a couple rolls, and it's like you can tell that they wasn't around each other. It's like they never meshed together. They just look different. They feel different. I don't know. It's really weird. Come on. First 5 rolls is a dud. First 5 for Nubs. That's a 74 we can look at. The first 5 rolls was a dud, except for the possible 74. John S says, yep, happens to me. Rick is the $50 whisperer. Well, I'd like to whisper some silver into these things then. Hello? Yes. All right, will that be next week? Probably Friday. Mondays, you're off work Monday. Tuesday. All right. Well, have a good long 3-day weekend. That's nice. Monday's Juneteenth Day, right? Yeah. Well, I appreciate you ordering them for me. Oh, staying cool as I can be. Yes, you do the same. But I've been inside. I've been inside at night, so it's not been too bad. Yeah. So I appreciate you for ordering them, and I will see you. I guess you'll give me a call whenever they're in. All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. All right. All right. Goodbye. And normally I don't answer. Yes, Treasure Turd, that is my $50 dealer. Order, I called another bank, and they, really nice lady, but she oftentimes, she'll say, you know, I'll dump my regular coins in their machine because it's free. Regular coins, and she used to work at the bank where I pick my $50 up regularly, my 2-box bank. My 1-box bank cut me off, but she said, hey, if you ever see what happened, Nubs, crap, gotta go. Sorry, Nubs. I'm trying to whisper silver, brother. I'm trying to whisper silver. I hope you come back and watch the next 4. I'm sorry about taking that phone call, but I was trying to get some other $50 ordered for me, and yes, they are going to get ordered. So sorry, Nubs, man. But you got to take those phone calls. You got to take the phone calls from the banks that you're trying to get to order. Sorry, man. I apologize, brother. I'm hurrying, man. You know where we are. You can come back in at 1:44. Fast forward through 1:44. An hour and 44 minutes in. Oh, we got silver and it's nice. We got silver and it's old. Nubs, please tell me you ain't gone yet. Oh, brother, tell me you ain't gone. Look at this. Oh, it ain't even going to show. It's not going to show. Look at that silver. It's old, Nubs. We got a old silver. We got an old silver. It's got to be an old silver. I can't get the light to oh yeah, blind it. I want this edge to show. Right there. There we go. Finally. Hardly anything left. Oh, Nubs. Nubs, right when... Oh, he ain't here. He's not here. He's not... He didn't make it. 90 all day, absolutely. I mean, it don't have very much of an edge. I'll tell you this. It's got a big eagle on the back. Walking Liberty. A walking Liberty, Nubs. As he leaves the building... Nubs, we've got a walker. It is a San Francisco minted Walking Liberty. Mike says phone check. We walking all day. Treasure Turd. It says yes. 1945 Walking Liberty. Nubs. Oh, brother, you're coming back to watch this. Oh, this is awesome, man. 1945 San Francisco. Let me make sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure. Mike says phone check. I'm glad you're able to come in, Mike. Yes, San Francisco. I don't know why it took so long. This Mike, 1040s, two 1987s, a P and a D, and a proof bicentennial clad all in the first box. This is the first silver of this box. A San Francisco minted Walking Liberty. We're just going to put that on top of that pile for Nubs. Nubs, sorry, brother, but it turned out quite nice for you there. Walking Liberty for Nubs. And Farmer Phil called it. He said 90%. Nubs is going to pudding. Pudding emoji. Nubs, man, I wanna. Ah, man, that is awesome, man. That is awesome. Nubs, he had to go, and he had to go quick, and then boom, we dropped the walker on him. That is awesome. Farmer Phil called it. Farmer Phil says 30 rows left. What else? What else can be in here? We know that there is definitely a 1969 40%er. McGreedy oftentimes says, hey, if there's 4 or 5, 10 or 20 rolls, I'll take the rest. He didn't say that this time. I emailed him because I hate to not give it to him, but he's working. So we have another 40%er right here. We have another 40%er for Nubs. Can't stay. Congrats on finding these lovely people some silver. It's great, Mike the Greek. Have a great day, brother. 1968. A 1968. Put that there. So a 90 and a 40, but it's a Walking Liberty 90, not just a regular Kennedy 90. But we'll take a regular Kennedy 90 every time as well. All right, let's see if we can get a DDO. We got nothing. We got nothing. Nubs is gonna have a Muds. Nubs is gonna have a Muds in his shorts. Another drink. It's apple juice this time. Oh, now I gotta get a bag for the Nubster. Nubs, that is awesome, man. I hope that Nubs wasn't mad or upset that I took a break from his rolls in order to answer the phone. I had to answer that phone call. Got a bag for Nubs there. I haven't been keeping these in very nice. I like to keep this stuff organized over here, but I haven't. All right, Nubs with a Walking Liberty. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. As he walked out the door, the walker said, "Don't forget me." I will turn sunny day at the beach here, Mike says. Mike, you're at the beach? Favorite game. It's apple juice without a doubt. So Nubs with a Walking Liberty. Man, that is awesome. So with the purchase, it was I emailed him. We'll see if he comes back. So we have a Benjamin Franklin, a 40%er, a Washington quarter, and a Roosevelt dime. And then he found a 40%er and a Walking Liberty. Let's update the count. We have a full board. We filled the board, everybody. We filled the board. We filled the board today. We filled the board today. And that is awesome. All right, put this back up here. Now, I'm ready to get in this. I'm ready to get back into this stuff. I'm ready to get back in. We have our friend Badlands 44. Badlands 44 with where are you at here? Farmer Phil emailed him to see if he comes back. Badlands with the early purchase, a quarter. And then with the purchase, a dime. So we have a quarter and a dime. The quarter is going to be a 42 Philadelphia. The dime is going to be a 49 Philadelphia. He also receives a 40%er. Badlands 44. What kind of 90%er would you like, my friend? That's a 68. That's going to be a 68 40%er there. And then 10 rolls. We got 25 likes. We do have 25 likes, so that means we got to do a giveaway right now. Let me try to get this going in the right direction. John Scott, that's very nice, my friend. Okay, so let me get over here. I didn't have this set up. We're gonna give. Let's see. Badlands says a walker. We have to do this giveaway. Go to this. Go to share. Go to copy URL. Close this. Random comment picker. Bam. Sorry I didn't have it set up, everybody. You don't say, Rick G. You don't say. Click on there. Paste. Filter duplicate users. Boom. All right, so it's saying that it's wrong. Oh, gotcha. We have 12 unique commenters. We have 12 unique commenters, and it's John S. John S for a 40%er. John S, are you here? Oh, no, we don't want to go there. Nah, why did I do that? John S with a 40%er. We need to. You got 30 seconds. John S, are you here? Let me. There you go. All right. Pause. Cancel. Get out of there. And I deleted all that. I pushed that all away, so I got to draw that back up if I use the random comment picker again. But he's got the 25 likes, 40%er. Where's it at? That's a 90. There we go. 1969. 25 likes. Can we get another 25 likes? That would be cool. Another 25 likes. So that's John S. $25 likes. Winner right there. John S. And now, Walking Liberty. Definitely out of practice. But that's what makes it fun, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. 1935, Walking Liberty. Let's see. Please add to the giveaway for the upcoming Benji book giveaway. All right, John S. I can add that as a free giveaway to just anybody, or we got to add something to it so that it equals a Benjamin Franklin. Obviously, being that it's just a 40%er, it's not the same as a Benjamin Franklin. Is what I'm saying. So we can hold it. Hopefully you win something else. We can add to it so that we can get an entry for you. Walking Liberty, 40%er, Diamond Quarter, 2 entries for Badlands. Farmer Phil says Badlands, congrats, Badlands, comment above. Where Badlands, Rick G, do I get 2 bag pulls with the early bird pull with that? Oh yeah. Good catch, Badlands. Out of practice. You get another pull. You get 2 pulls. You get 2 pulls of 40 and a 90 with that one. Sorry, Badlands. Good catch. That is why you are awesome. And we have a dime. We have another dime. Sorry about that, Badlands. I'm used to I'm used to double purchases. Most people do the, like Phil McGreedy and Nubs usually does 2 sets of 10. Phil usually does 3 sets of 10. So I've set up Nubs for 2 sets of 10. And then with you, normally you're in the Silverlope tier. So it's 1 early pull, 1 Silverlope pull, and then 1 bag pull. And sorry about that, buddy. And so this is a 1958 Philadelphia right there. So that's the 90 and the 40 and the early purchase, and then the 2 bag pulls with the purchase. And now we are in the right direction. Now we're going in the right direction. 10 rolls, 2 hours in. 2 hours, and we've only searched one box, 10 rolls. Usually it's about an hour and 15 minutes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Usually it's an hour and 15 minutes per box. And we are 2 hours in right now. We have one profit pool there, and one profit pool, and one silver bag pull. So let's do the silver bag pull first. Any takers on the remaining rolls? Here's a 40. $19.68 40%er. And then 2 more entries. 1, 2. Now let's see what we got. Can we get some more 90 out of this thing? Come on, Badlands 44. 90s, 90s, 90s. Let's keep thinking 90s. We might have a 40. And yes, we do. We do have a 40. 1968. Badlands, we got a 40 for you, my friend. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I want to pull a 90, another 90. It'd be sweet for a walker, another walker. That would be sweet for another walker. Whoa. I just picked the 40%er up like it was a coin that fell out of the pile. I'm glad I heard it. I'd have felt terrible, because then I'd have had to research all of those coins again to find the 40 that I pulled and then I threw back. Come on, Badlands 44. Phil, I think you should buy the remaining rolls and start a run of 90s, he said. Or Treasure Turd says. A run of 90s. He's on a 40s run right now. He's on a 40s run right now. So yeah, next week we when I say we because hopefully we have an ender box to open up next week. We have extra boxes being ordered. Just we have a proof. We had a nice edge. Badlands 44. We have ugly proof, but we will take it. I mean, it's still proofish, but it's got fingerprints and whatnot on it. Let's see, the box was so nice, you'd hunt it twice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Rick, I'll grab the remaining, throw a whammy at you, $100 tier and $1. All right. That's a switch up. It's usually $2 ones and one other one. So let's see. We put bam right there. So we are sold out. Throws a whammy at me, he says, trying to get me confused. But that's okay, because I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one like a champ, and I'm gonna work through this one. I mean, I would, but not in a position where I can. Budget says it's all good. Budget. Appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with us, of course. Farmer Phil just hates to see a box that's producing silver not get opened. That's where Farmer Phil's at. He likes to see what is coming. Come on, 90%ers. John Ricky, can you give away that 40 during the live stream for bit? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, John S. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Anytime anybody wants to send something in or win something and then turn around and have it given away again on the channel, just forgive. Absolutely, more than welcome every time. Farmer Phil wants to make sure all of the silver crop is harvested. Absolutely, absolutely. You gotta get all of it. Nothing. You don't want anything left behind. That's for sure. You don't want anything left behind. That is for sure. All right. Last row for Badlands. Sorry, Badlands, no more silver. We got the one proof. We got the one proof and the one silver. No 90s, unfortunately. One proof and one silver for Badlands 44. So let's update the count. That's two proofs. Did I say 190, 140? That is two proofs and two 1987s on the day. That's awesome right there. Badlands 44. Come on, piece of paper. Badlands 44. We'll drop that in there. So we've got the 93 proof. I'll grab a partial flip for that one. It's not in the greatest condition, but we'll try to save any other damage. The 140%er, then of course we have a silver dime, a silver quarter, another silver dime. We have two more silver 40%ers, and then the Walking Liberty. So thank you very much, Badlands 44. Congrats on the finds. Of course, I wish that it was more finds. I wish there was more finds for you. And let me write this down for Farmer Phil. 44, Badlands found 1. 40, Nubs found 1, Walker and 1. 40. McGreedy found Farmer Phil, how many 40%ers did you find in your first 30 rolls? Now there was 10 in the box, and I know McGreedy found some, and then you found some, but I can't remember. I didn't write them down, and you know I like to write that stuff down. There was 10 between the two of you. Phil, 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 Phil. Treasure Turd said 6. Farmer Phil said 6. So we're going to go with 6 and 4. So it was 6 and 4. 4 for Mick and 6 for Phil. All right. Nubs found a Walker, man. That is just awesome. All right, Farmer Phil, 1 through a number, pick a number 1 through 10, but not 2, 7, 5, or 9. He also receives a bag pull, right? Where's my list at? All right. That way I don't forget this one. All right, so 2 bag pulls with the first one. So a 40 and a 40. He also receives a 40 and a 40 with also which 2 90s would you like? And then with the next one he receives a 40. Which 90%er would you, which 2 90%ers would you like? And a 40, so 2 40s with that. All right, and then with the dollar tier, one pull, which is a dime. We got the dime with the dollar tier. And I think that's it. We need a 90 and a 90 right there for you, Farmer Phil. I'm going to go ahead and put this up over here. And let's see, number 3 is going to be a 1922 Philadelphia minted. Bam. Peace dollar. He says throw 1 to the end of stream. Absolutely, we will add that to the end of stream. One of the 40%ers to the end of stream. Walking Liberty or a Benjamin Franklin, what would are a 90%er? You get 2, 1 for each of your not dollar purchases right there. Farmer Phil, drum roll please, drum roll please. Usually it's walkers, but I don't want to just decide for you. So we'll take these 2, these 2, these 2. Boom. And then 1 for the end of stream. I'll drop that with the 90%er over here. Where's that at? So a 90 and a 40 is going to go to the end of stream. Thank you, Farmer Phil. Your choice. If Benji, put it towards the book. If Ben, well, I like putting stuff towards the book because it makes it better. Here's a Benji for one of them, and then I'll do a Walker on the other. So Walker and 40, and then the 2 bag pulls that come with it. Am I doing that right? 90, 42 bag pulls. 90, 42 bag pulls. 90, 42 bag pulls, but one of the 40s went to the end of stream. And then $1 and a bag pull right there. Boom. And I'll make a note. Oop. I'll make a quick note. One Benji to the book. Boom. One Benji to the book. And I'll put that in the bag with your pile of silver over here. Now, let's open these rolls. One Benji the book, 140 end of stream. Can't forget about that. Cannot forget about that. And here we go. What do we got? How many people in? How many people in? We got 18 people. That is amazing. 18 people in, 27 likes. That is awesome. We have, there is a ender somewhere. He's definitely going to find it. We have a profit pull there. We got an extra bag pull and a profit pull. So 2 more of these. 1, 2. Fill and fill, fill and fill. Phil's got a lot of entries, I'll tell you that. Phil does. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, that would be hilarious. Let's see. That would be funny if I was to win the Benji book with one again. Yes, that would be insane. And good luck to you, because stuff like that, it can happen. It can happen. All right, silver bag pull, silver bag pull, silver bag pull. Wonder if it will be a 40%er. Let's see if it's going to be a... Oh my goodness gracious. Another 40%er for Farmer Phil. I don't know, man. I don't know how you do it. Another 40%er there. That was a 68, I believe. All right. Let's get moving. Farmer Phil's farming 40s. Farmer Phil's farming 40s. Farmer Phil's farming 40s. Come on now. Let's go, let's go. But I tell you what, I do get off a little bit earlier today. I was going in at, I'm going in at 5 to 3, working 10 hours. 5 p.m. to 4, or 5 p.m. to 3 a.m., 10 hours. Check this out. 1987, clearly it's got some issues. 1987, and that's a Denver. 1987 Denver, very ugly. But I'm going in 5 to 3 a.m., 5 p.m., 3 a.m. But today I have to be somewhere at 3 o'clock, which is going to basically clock me in a little bit early. So, that being said, I get off a little bit earlier tonight, which is a beautiful thing. Oh, for those of you who were there, all 1987s are beautiful in their own way. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. If you wasn't here for that phone call, or if you were here for that phone call with my bank earlier, that is how you have to talk. One, I like to talk to people, you know, cheery and jovial, if you will. But that's how you gotta talk to people. You know, wish them, you know, great days and smiles, and you gotta be really you gotta have good relationships. Just to just be in and be drab and, you know, just say, we order, thanks and appreciate you guys, hey, see you next time. That'll get you wherever you gotta go, but it's easier to have a good personal type of relationship. 44 silvers found two Saturdays ago. John S says, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Oh no, the hammer's on the prowl. Better behave. Scratch and go crazy. Killing L is he must know you. He must know you. Killing L is the hammer, as Farmer Phil says. I'm gonna go let me dump these real quick. Dump these just real fast. Heck, if I time this just right, of course I'll have a little bit of a mess, but if I time this just right, I might be able to take these coins, dump them at the bank, then go do that work. It's 125. Then go do that work, and it might be in my account instead of having to, because it's kind of that way, it's halfway that way where I have to work. So if I can, and then the other work's coming back this way. So if I can get that done today instead of tomorrow, when I'm just going that way for no reason, that would be even better, because I'm halfway there where I gotta work for a few hours today. That's always my plan. I like to try to, I don't want to just make a run somewhere and then that's it, you know. I like to do multiple things, have multiple stops. Same store my wife got a 62 proof quarter from. What happened? I got a loan roll at a store 2 weeks ago. Got 40%ers out of it. I thought I heard our sound. I thought it looked like it, and now it definitely sounded like it. And I'm just going to show you this. Farmer Phil, we got silver. Farmer Phil, we have silver. Do we got it? Do we see it? Does everybody see what I'm seeing? 1964 for Farmer Phil. We have another 90%er on the box. We have another 90%er on the box. The edge was funny. And I thought as I was looking and letting it run through my fingers, I thought that maybe. I heard it and I seen it. We got 90. John G, what is happening? I appreciate you for coming in. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see. All right, we got nothing there. He's a 90% run coming. 90% run. We have another profit pool for Farmer Phil. I tell you, Farmer Phil and Mick Greedy by far has the most entries into the Morgan Dollar drawing. Without a doubt, they have the most. John Jacobs says collect dream. We just he says Kellen check collect dream. Are we just saying random words, or is this part of ongoing conversation that I missed? John Jacobs. Now let's get a Benji. He says let's get a Benji so you can get a trifecta. That would be great. I'll take the trifecta. We filled the board. We have already filled the board, but a trifecta of 90% silver would be great. Yeah, see these coins. There's like in the other box, there was some really nice looking edges. You can tell that there was like some 90 somethings or whatever. This box isn't showing that. The coins look drab or whatever. They're just kind of dull, kind of. I'm telling you, it's like the boxes only allow certain coins in their own box. It's like they're separating. How about another barber? That would be great. I did find my very first barber after all these years. I found my very first barber in a roll of Farmer Phil's. He, of course, let me have that barber. And I sent him a barber that I purchased. All right, Farmer Phil, that five rolls wasn't as entertaining. Farmer Phil. Here we go. John Jacobs, what is with the random? What is with the randomness here, man? We're just sitting. I don't know what's going on. Am I missing something? A Jeep just drove past with the doors removed. The girl in the passenger seat dangling her foot out of the door. Shoe flew off. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you're in a Jeep and you got the doors removed, you have to have your foot hanging out of it. Otherwise, the Jeep doesn't move. Poor girl. I'm a two-word wonder. All right, John Jacobs, a two-word wonder. Farmer Phil, what is happening, man? I don't think I've even seen a 74, let alone a 74 that is worth looking at. How about another 40%er? How about another 40%er? 1967. 1967 40%er right there, Farmer Phil. There's a 74D. All right. Ten rolls, 11 rolls after this, Farmer Phil. You called. You called the 90s. You called a 90 in the box. You called a 90. It ended up being a Walking Liberty, and then now the 90%er that you found. But you called it, Farmer Phil. So call the next 10 rolls. What's happening in the next 10 rolls, man? What's happening in the next 10 rolls, Farmer Phil? Let's see what we got. We got Nubs. Is Nubs in here? Let's see. Is Nubs in here? Did Nubs come back? Yes, Nubs is in here. Nubs says, I like random walkers. Nubs, right when you left, man. Right when you left. All right, so we got another, profit pull right there. We have the 69 Ender right here. We have a silver bag pull. Can we pull another 40? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is for Phil. Another entry for Farmer Phil, and that will be it. We need a bag pull. Sandalsven says he's got broken English. Thank you. A 40%er for Farmer Phil. A 40%er for Farmer Phil. You don't say. Another 40%er. That's a 68. Oh yeah, I think I decided them were all 68s in there, right? Already did that. You gotta be kidding me. How does that happen? How does that happen? Farmer Phil with every 40, maybe a tube of them. Maybe a tube of 40s today. Oh man, that is insane. Yes, 40%. 40%. Come on. Last 10 rows for Farmer Phil. Can we please get a couple of 90s out of here? I mean, clearly we're going to get another 40, which is back here, the ender. Please, can we get... We do have 174 to look at, though. 174 that's worth 90, 90, 90. Says 90, 90, 90. Let's go 90, 90, 90. Ninety, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. John Scott, hey Rick, when I get off work, I'll send you some pictures of the 1882 O MS63 EDS VAM 5 top 100 top pop. I did get a screenshot, John. I did get a screenshot of it just earlier. That is very, very cool. If you're real knowledgeable about the VAMs, maybe I need to show you some, send you some pictures of this Morgan that I have. I think it's a 21, and I believe it's the spider web, I think is what they call it or something. But it's the die crack. It's a die crack or die break. It goes all the way around. And then breaks off into the interior of the, it's the reverse. It goes all the way through the United States of America and $1, and then it goes further on into that. So we have a silver, and the 90 that we just found had an odd look. It's right here. Let me put this 90 back in just so you can see. So, well, that's the 90 there. So it doesn't look like that. So that's already the 90. Let's do a reveal. No mint mark. 1966. So we got another 40%er. We'll take it. 1966. All right, we'll do, John. I don't know that I'll be able to do it right after the stream. It's 1:40. I got to be at this job at 3 o'clock. So I'll probably get this wrapped up and cleaned up, and then clean myself up and get to that job. But maybe when I come home tonight after work, I can get them together, send them to you tomorrow at a reasonable time, not at 3 a.m. I wouldn't want to do that to you. Farmer Phil, we're down to 3 rows, man. We need some 90, 90, 90. We might have a proof. We do have a proof. It's going to be a clad proof. And it's going to be a scratched 1981 1981 proof right there. 1980, sorry. A 1980 proof for Farmer Phil. So this box had an NIFC approved 40 percenters and 90 percenters. This was a fill the box type or fill the board type of box here. 2 rows left. One with a 90 or one with a 40% ender. Now we gotta hope that that 40% ender has a friender. I'm gonna look at that 74D. One last row. Come on, Farmer Phil. No friends. So just the one. 1969. But we will take it. Another 40 percenter. So that was at 3 40s and a 90 for Farmer Phil. Plus the proof. Plus the ugly 87. And let's check out this right here. Farmer Phil, thank you very much for finishing that box off for us. So that puts us at 7 boxes. Hopefully we can get the other 3 searched very soon so we can give away this Morgan. And let's pull this out. So Farmer Phil, he's sending his Benji. He's going to send his Benji to the book. To the book giveaway. Farmer Phil with the book giveaway Benji. Thank you very much, Farmer Phil. So to this bag, we're adding Peace Dollar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 40s. Roosevelt dime. The Benji, of course. Of course, I'll get that. I'll just keep that out and put that in another bag. The Walking Liberty, and then from the rolls, we will add another 90, and then go from 12 plus 3. That'll be 15 of those. 3 NIFCs and 3 proofs. That's awesome. The NIFCs, all of them were 87s. That's crazy. That is crazy. So that is it right there. Put that in there from Farmer Phil. Awesome, man. I appreciate your help with the extra giveaway. And with the extra entry into the Benji book. So put that in its own bag. So I can get that with the update stuff. All right. Now we have to do a giveaway in the stream. I'm gonna make this one go quick, everybody. I do have to be somewhere at 3 o'clock for work, a work thing. So we got 16 people in. So hopefully, I'm gonna make it a small spread. I almost wrote this down on camera here. What's a good number? What's a good number? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Rick G. That is a good one right there. That's a good one. This is for a 90% Kennedy and a 90% Kennedy and a 40%er that was donated by Farmer Phil. Remember, one guess per person. One guess per person. We're going to go this number through this number. One guess per person. Do not delete any of your comments. If you do, that will eliminate you from the running. And watch the comments chat video or chat. Watch the chat. Goodness gracious. And go. There we go. There we go. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who is going to get it? All right, so right now I can say bye to everybody that's guessing anyway. Jimmy Lacari, John Scott, Scott Teskey, Kellen L, Treasure Turd, Farmer Phil, Budget Coin Hunter, Coin Silver with a message retracted, Jaji's Coins, John Jacobs, Scott Teskey again, Old Bell, Coin Silver, and Carrie and Terry. It was one guess per person, Scott. So that is the stretch. That is the guess right there. And I do see it. I do see it. Somebody did guess. John Scott says, later, everyone. Appreciate everybody for coming in. John Scott, you are awesome. I'll get that those pictures to you so you can help me identify if, in fact, this is one of the ones. I know there's like several of them that's got the die crack, but like some of them are bigger, longer, well, whatever. But the winning number is, so 9 through 15. Not a very big stretch. Not a very big stretch, but it is number 12. Number 12. And Farmer Phil with a number 12. And then John Jacobs with a number 12. So I will go to the, I will show, where's my screen capture at? Display capture. Now you won your own 40 plus a 90%er. That is awesome right there. Congratulations to you, Farmer Phil. Appreciate you. And it says OBS is disconnected. Why wouldn't it? And it says pull the 40 and pull out the 40 and another out of my package, Rick, and give it away. All right. So the 90 end of stream. So here's the 40 there, and I'll put the 90 in here from Farmer Phil back into his thing here. Oh, don't I know it. Farmer Phil, what'd you have? One, 190 and 3 40s. All right, so 2 40s. 2 40s right here for the end of stream out of Farmer Phil's. All right, Farmer Phil. Let's do another. Hope I'm doing this right. Write this down. All right. Who's going to be the winner of this one? He says he's going to stay out this time. Remember, one guest per person. One guest per person. Don't delete any comments. Of course, you know how this all goes. Check the chat. Watch the chat. Watch the chat. That's for two 40%ers. A 68 and a 68. A 68 and a 68. Go ahead and dump these coins. Get halfway prepared. Oh, come on now. I know. That's them trying to get a hold of me right here. So the oh, hold on, I gotta go to stop. We gotta go to stop. The winning number is going to be number 27. Who guessed 27? Treasure Turd and Terry and Carrie and Coin Silver. So let's go to display capture, and boom, there's 23 through 29. We have Treasure Turd right there as the winner. Carrie and Terry, quick runner-up, and then Coin Silver as a coin runner-up as well. So we'll put Treasure Turd down for that. Congratulations, Treasure Turd. I appreciate you, man, or young lady. Thank you so much for that. I knew that. Oh, what happened here? Okay, I knew that they was going to start. I knew they was going to start trying to get a hold of me right now. All right, I appreciate everybody for coming in. Sorry to have to in and out, or not in and out so fast, but having to leave like in a hurry right now. I got 1 hour to get where I need to go. But I do very much appreciate everybody so much for being here, hanging out, taking the time to hang out with us. Good luck to all of the people that purchased rolls today. The names going into the drawing for this